Hey, hey, hey! It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. I am back with another hot work from home opportunity. And as usual, it's got all of the things that I know you'll like. So we're going to get right on into the details. But first, we must take care of business. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and you tap that notification bell if you want to find a work from home job, because that's all we talk about on this channel. I share hot leads for companies that are hiring, as well as work from home information that I think will be really helpful for you. So if you never want to miss out on any of these leads that I share and I post every single weekday, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and you tap that notification bell. And once you take care of that business, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm looking at a hot work from home opportunity from Magellan Health, and this is for their remote customer care associate position. It is 100% remote, it says, and it is for the evening shift, which I know how much you all love, working late, later in the day, through the night, whatever you guys enjoy that. And this is available United States wide based off of the locations mentioned, so remote United States of America. And as far as the pay goes, it's going to pay about $18 per hour. I saw that on their Glassdoor, and that looks to be pretty accurate with what else I was looking around and saw. Now, before we get on into the lead, I already can hear you guys in your head saying, but Delilah, what about the, whole vaccination situation? Well, they know that that's what we want to know. And so they put it at the very top. And they have a statement here, and I'll read it. It says, employees may be required to comply with federal customer and or company requirements to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 unless legally entitled to a disability or religious accommodation, or to submit to regular COVID testing as a condition of employment. If selected for an interview, your talent acquisition consultant will discuss business and role-specific COVID-19 vaccination requirements and other safety protocols as applicable to the role for which you are applying. So to put that in an even simpler way, it says that you won't really know whether or not the position requires a vaccination until you are in your interview with your talent acquisition consultant. And that may be a blanket statement that they put up here just because this company has a lot of open positions. They are hiring for a lot of different roles, and this is a huge company. They've got over 10,000 plus employees. So I'd imagine that since this is remote and you don't pose a threat to anyone, they would not require it unless, as I mentioned, there's some sort of federal reason why you would have to have it. So again, there's no hard concrete rule that you would need to be vaccinated for this role. And let's say that you do need to be vaccinated. It looks like they're also giving you the option to submit to regular COVID testing. And what that means is for the folks who don't want to get vaccinated, but the role would, have some sort of stipulation of either being vaccinated or submitting to testing, you could decide, hey, I'll just go get a weekly test to prove that I don't have COVID. But typically, 9 times out of 10, that is for people who are going into an office. So, I wouldn't let that deter you from applying. You don't know what they're going to say. But since this is remote, I don't think you would need to have your vaccine. I'm pretty sure companies realize that that's kind of ridiculous. So getting on into the lead, it says this position is a frontline service position providing assistance to Magellan's members and providers regarding programs, policies, and procedures. Responsibilities include answering incoming calls related to eligibility, benefits, claims, and authorization of services from members or providers. Responsibilities also include the administration of intake documentation into the appropriate systems. Overall expectations is to provide outstanding service to internal and external customers and strive to resolve member and provider needs on the first call. Performance expectations are to meet or exceed operations, production, and quality standards. Actively listens and probes callers in a professionally and timely manner to determine purpose of the calls. Researches and articulately communicates information regarding member eligibility, benefits, EAP services, claim status, and authorization inquiries to callers while maintaining confidentiality. Resolves customer administrative concerns as the first line of contact. This may include claim resolutions and other expressions of dissatisfaction. Assists efforts to continuously improve by assuming responsibility for identifying and bringing to the attention of responsible entities, operations problems, and or inefficiencies, assists in the mentoring and training of new staff, assumes full responsibility for self-development and career progression, proactively seek and participate in ongoing training sessions, formal and informal, comprehensively assembles and enters patient information into the appropriate delivery system to initiate the EAP, care, and utilization management programs, demonstrates flexibility in areas such as job duties and schedule in order to aid in better serving members and help Magellan achieve its business and operational goals, educates providers on how to submit claims and when where to submit a treatment plan, identifies and responds to crisis calls and continues assistance with the clinician until the call has been resolved, informs providers and members on Magellan's appeal process, leads or participates in activities as requested that help improve care center performance, excellence, and culture, leads or participates in activities as requested that help improve care center performance, excellence, and culture, links or makes routine referrals and triage decisions not requiring clinical judgment, performs necessary follow-up tasks to ensure member or provider needs are completely met, provides information regarding Magellan's in-network and out-of-network reimbursement rates and states multiple networks to providers, refers callers requesting provider information to provider services regarding Magellan's professional provider selection criteria and application process, refers patients, EAP clients to the Magellan's care management team for a provider, EAP affiliate, or facility, responsible for updating self on ever-changing information to ensure accuracy when dealing with members and providers, support team members and participate in team activities to help build a high-performance team, thoroughly documents customers' comments, information, and forwards required information to the appropriate staff. Other job requirements, responsibilities must be flexible in scheduling and comfortable with change in customer service, must be flexible in scheduling and comfortable with change as customer service is an ever-changing environment, responsible for meeting call handling requirements and daily telephone standards as set forth by management, must agree to observing service for the purpose of training and quality control, must be a proficient typist, average 35 plus words per minute with strong written and verbal communication skills, must be able to maneuver through various computer platforms while verifying information on all calls, must be able to talk and type simultaneously. General job information. Title, Customer Care Associate, 100% remote evening shift, grade 16, work experience required, customer service, work experience preferred, education required, GED, high school diploma, education preferred, associates, bachelor's, and then licenses and certifications. It says required, but then it also says preferred. So basically what it looks like is as long as you have customer service experience and your GED or high school diploma, then you meet the requirements. If you have your associates or your bachelor's, that is awesome, but it's not a requirement, and it doesn't look like under the license and certifications areas that there's anything required there. And then they have their EO statement, and they mention that they are a tobacco-free workplace. So that is the entire lead, you guys, okay? And I read through the whole thing. It looks like they don't bother mentioning what the schedule is, but we can imagine evening, being that this is a healthcare company, and a lot of times these customer support roles for a healthcare company fall within the traditional scope of like 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. I would imagine that this evening role would be sometime beyond 5 p.m. So they don't tell us, but we can use our clues to figure it out. So sometime probably after 5, but we don't know. And then as far as the years of experience, they don't say. They just say you have to have customer service experience. So if you don't have a whole lot of experience in customer service, or if you don't have a lot of healthcare experience, I would still go ahead and apply since they don't bother saying the minimum cutoff as long as you have some. So that is the lead. And to apply, you would just go to the Apply Now button at the top right. All right, there you have it. That is the hot work from home opportunity. Never delay getting your application in because these leads go fast. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you think other folks would like this video, please consider sharing it on your social media. That's how so many people have found out about these jobs. Someone shared it and they watched and they applied and got hired. So thank you in advance. And I know your friends and family members thank you too. And last but certainly not least, I have so many free resources to help you with your online job search. Please take me up on all of them. They are in the description box and the pinned comment below. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.